Stream elements. Bill 1949T is now live. Streaming DCS World, My Flight Simming, DCS.
Bullets.
Request rearming. Copy.
Center.
Rearming complete.
Bullets. Bullets. Bullets.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Run starter.
Run the starter. Copy.
Ghetto Zebras. Hello Bill.
Hi Ghetto, nice to see you.
Ghetto Zebras. Did you say you had the F4U? I was considering it in the past, but it seemed the audio in the aircraft had lots of work that needed to be done. a known thing when it released. Since then it's been fixed, I've heard, so I'm curious.
Well, Yeto, I'm advised by Templar that there's an issue that's sort of come
At
back.
Dominic Lovespool.
Stand by, Dominic. I'm aware of you there. Thank you for joining. Just explaining something to Ghetto. Right, yeah, Ghetto. Templar was saying that there's an issue that's sort of returned to do with, I think it's to do with the gear or saying it affects taxiing. It might be to do with the gear or the braking. I can't remember. You could check that with Templar when next time you see him. But yeah, I've got it. I don't use it very much.
Oh yeah, I feel like he mentioned the brake.
Yeah, he did, but I can't remember the detail of it. Probably because I don't use it. Well, I've barely used it. I very rarely use it now. I'm too interested in the Spitfire, and of course now I'm in the Mosquito. So that's a little break for me. I normally start in the Spitfire just in case any issues, which will show themselves up more easily for me on the Spit. So okay, all right. Now, for the sake of
how are you tonight, sir?
For the sake of Dominic, I'll be taking off very soon. How am I tonight, sir? Yeah, I'm okay. About the same as usual, I think. I'm never brilliant, but yeah, okay. I mean, physically I'm okay. Never that brilliant. Okay, I'm going to take off. That's, by the way, that's one of the reasons I fly. You know, at weekends, because it's a good thing to help. That and music, you know, playing guitars and stuff. Distractive things that keep me thinking about stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move. Before I go, Dominic, are you still there? I think you probably are. And if so, what part of the planet are you on? And do you fly in DCS? Got a Guinness tonight, Ghetto?
Ghetto Zebras. Cheers. At Dominic Lovespool.
Cheers, sir.
I'm in Hungary.
Hungary. Now that might be a first. That might be a first. Don't know if I've had other people from Hungary.
At Dominic Lovespool.
Nice to see you.
I fly in MSFS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, MSFS. Okay, but there's no combat in that, is there? So I had MSFS, but I kind of drifted out of it, as I did with IL2, because IL2 I never felt totally comfortable with that, but DCS I'm very comfortable with, and always happy to fly. Always happy, but I only actually do 2 nights a week when I'm streaming, because I always end up turning in extremely late. I mean, for me it's currently just gone midnight, and we won't finish till 2:30, or maybe
I'm more into commercial.
a lot later. Into commercial, yeah. I mean, if you're into that, that's great. And of course there can be a lot more complexity if you're flying the bigger aircraft, 747s or whatever. So yeah, I imagine that's very good. Probably takes quite a lot of learning and understanding. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna taxi to 08. In DCS, I just love the Warbirds. I've got some jets, but they don't do it for me. I like the word Warbirds. I usually start off in a Spit. Last night, that's all I flew. I just love the Spit. So sometimes that's all I fly. But that's why tonight I've started in a Mosquito, so that at least I fly something different tonight completely. So much for me, because I'm always happy to fly a bit. But for the viewers, it's nice if they see a different aircraft now and again. Stand by, I'm going to stop for a moment while I look down and put my radio on. Because for the sake of Dominic, we don't use things like Discord, we use the aircraft radio for comms. Got to watch out at the end of this taxiway because there are sometimes shell craters. Down in the southwest there's a line of artillery that will sometimes attack the airfield, and we end up with shell craters at the end of this runway and just onto the runway itself. I think we're clear. I think the taxiway is clear, but the runway might not be. It's looking okay at the moment. Okay, quick look on the outside. And close the window, don't need that anymore. I don't know if you know DCS very much, Dominic, but in this aircraft, if I don't open the window, the crew can't hear me when I ask to be armed, or if I ask for the primers to be started. So I have to open the window, and which I've done, so I don't need it anymore, so I can close that. Okay, I didn't set my flaps, so I'm going to set them now. So I'm going to give it between 10 and 30. That usually works. I've got my trims set okay, I'm good to roll. "49 Mosquito 08 for takeoff." Before I do anything else, I'll get my radio showing. Radio. And I'll also get my frame rate visible, which will be up in the top left. Frames. Frames. Which is not picking up. Never mind, okay, let's do it the hard way. That's using voice attack, of course, which I'm sure you're aware of. Okay. Here we go. And of course in this aircraft, Dominic, I don't know once again if you're aware, but someone can join me. They can get in that seat, although they won't be visible, and they can do things like operating switches and flaps and stuff for me. So it becomes a joint effort in actually flying the aircraft. Now see about trimming it a bit. That'll do. Now to the north of the airfield there's a parallel couple of lines, one of trucks and a parallel line of infantry which have some dangerous stuff to shoot us down with, so I'm going to go up there and perhaps use my rockets to disperse or get rid of the infantry. Using bullets, obviously I've got to hit each individual, but using rockets to blow up the pattern should get rid of them. It looks like someone's already had a go, because those trucks are all over the place. So once they get hit, they disperse, they go all over the place, and likewise the infantry. So I'm going to see if I can finish him off. So they are, as I say, quite dangerous for us. Bombs and rockets are armed. Now I don't know if that's finished them off, but it's certainly upset them. Oh, the fact that is ghetto in the LA7. There, ghetto, you've got your ears on, you've got me on radio.
Copy that, sure.
Jolly good, you're a bit quiet, but apart from that, it's not too bad. Going in for some trucks now, although I don't know which trucks are still live. Not sure if I'm still seeing some infantry down here.
At Dominic Lovesbull. IGTG bye.
Okay, Dominic, thanks for joining. Hopefully you'll get back another time. Take care, TTFN. Hey, I'm now going to pop down southwest to the artillery, because these that we just went for, the main threat I think was the infantry, which at least I'm mostly gone. So now the artillery could have a couple of bombs from me, maybe. Got to confess that I'm in the Mosquito partly because I was watching something about the Lancaster, and we haven't got Lancaster, but I've got a Mosquito, so that's all right. So I was kind of geared up into doing that. Oh dear, I think I got caught on my own blast. Yeah, lost a wing at least. Lesson is, I must release my bombs higher.
What happened?
Yeah, I got caught in my own bomb blast, I think, so I need to release my bombs higher. As simple as that. That's still a learning curve for me, the bombs.
Ghetto zebras. Oh, I see. Ghetto zebras. I was next to you and the NU vaporized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ghetto zebras. My wingman.
Yeah, it was a. I'm not going to say it was a surprise because I've done that before. So it was a bit of a disappointment that I got too low before I released the bombs and I was caught in my own blast. I'm sure that's all it was. Unless I broke my wings off, but I didn't think I was going that fast. No, due to speed. But I don't think it would be that. Because it would have occurred as I pulled the stick back, obviously putting a bit more strain on the main spar, I suppose. Bullets.
Ghetto zebras. I just got a client is timed error and got kicked while strafing some BTRS startled smiley.
Oh.
Ghetto zebras. Loading back.
Yeah, copy that.
Request rearming.
Ghetto zebras.
Copy.
I love how it has the bay doors.
What? Which one? What, a Mozzie? Actually, I don't know if that was a gentle
Ghetto
hint,
zebras.
but I didn't open them.
Yes sir, on all aircraft I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't open my bomb bay doors. Now, If I
Ghetto
release the
zebras.
bomb inside,
Rearming complete.
will it still fall out of the thing, out of the what do you call it, the
Ghetto
pylons?
zebras. No, I didn't realize that's what happened.
Nah, I didn't realise. It's only occurred to me that I forgot to open the bomb bay doors. Now, if I didn't open the bomb bay doors, then release the bomb, will it fall inside the bomb bay doors and then explode? That could well be what happened, if it would happen. I don't know if the bomb bay doors being closed would prevent the bomb from being released from the pylon. I don't know. But I think there's a very good chance that's what happened.
Ghetto zebras. Maybe, but you would think it would have a safety. Then again, she is old, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, yeah, that's
Ghetto
it. That's what I
zebras.
mean.
Press the button and she goes.
Yeah. I mean, there's aircraft that won't collapse. I mean, with the Spear, if you put the gear up before you move off, if you move the gear lever to the up position, as soon as you move, the gear collapses. So, as you say, press the button and it does it. Maybe that's exactly what happened. So it could be that I blew myself up by not opening the bomb bay doors. I'll have to see if anyone knows about that.
Ghetto zebras. I think so.
You think so? You think that they would still explode, even though the bomb bay doors weren't opened? So they'd explode upon release, as it were.
Ghetto zebras. Because you just randomly blew up, I saw nothing drop.
Oh no, nothing dropped. It couldn't, because I definitely didn't open the bomb bay doors. But whether that should prevent the bomb from releasing, I don't know. I'm getting warm now. I'm going to take off my big shirt. Bullets. Oh, have I already done it? Oh, of course. Alright.
Ghetto zebras. I'm having some whiskey tonight.
Oh,
Had
nice.
to take a layer off to I got hot on that flight, flying formation focusing lol.
I noticed you spelt whiskey with an E, so are you talking Irish whiskey? Because Scotch whiskey would be without the E, wouldn't it? That's it, I've made a new thing. I won't have to select it next time, I can just select rockets and bombs.
Request rearming. Copy.
Ghetto zebras. Bourbon. My stepfather gave it to me.
Yeah, I like a nice drop of bourbon. I hadn't had bourbon for yonks, actually. My most recent purchase of whiskey was a disappointment. a disappointment partly because of price.
Rearming complete.
I ordered it when I ordered my normal groceries, which, you know, we can also order spirits and beer. And I have it delivered. And this particular one, I don't know what the prices are over there, if it makes much sense to you, but this particular one was an expensive one. I know you can get very expensive ones, but this was certainly an expensive one. It was 60 quid for a bottle. And I wouldn't have touched it at that price, but they reduced it for some reason to half price. I thought, oh, okay, I'll spoil myself, why not? So I got this bottle for 30 quid, and when I took the cork out of it, as soon as I took the cork out, I'm like smelling smoke. And when I looked at the description more carefully, it did say like smoky, but very often when they talk about these smells, these flavours, they're very subtle. You've got to look for them. But in this case, no. As soon as I took the cork out of the bottle, I was smelling smoke. Now, I'm not that much into smoky stuff. A lot of people like smoky bacon or smoky cheese. I'm not that much into smoky stuff. But it's alright. But I was a bit disappointed because I got this spent this 30 quid on a bottle of whiskey and it's all smoky. Having said that, over the course of time I've been using it anyway, almost to get rid of it, but not quite. And as there's been more and more air in the bottle, the smokiness has receded a bit. So it's a bit more like a normal whiskey now. But to be honest, I could have had a more pleasant experience from a bottle of, I don't know if you know Bell's over there, but a bottle of Bell's would have been just as good.
What's up, BIL?
Hello, Templaric. Templaric, could you have a quick word of Ghetto, because we were talking about, you were telling me about the Corsair issues.
This stuff is quite a bit smoky.
Oh yeah, it was probably a smoke would put me off a bit. I think I've had a white horse.
A little too harsh, but it's nice.
Yeah, I think I've had something. I think I used to get a bottle every now and again of something. White horse. Does that mean anything, or is it something that only occurs over here?
The Templaric Knight. Yeah, there's issues with the braking and the taxing issues.
Okay, I'll let you discuss that with Ghetto.
Ghetto zebras. Especially in the winter when going to shovel the driveway.
Yeah, we don't have to do that very often over here. I mean, occasionally we'll get 4 inches on the drive, which is, I've got a sloping drive, so I have to be a bit more careful. Occasionally we'll get 4 inches on that, but many years we don't get any. I think we had some snow falling early this year, but it barely settled. There was not enough there.
The Templaric Knight. The brakes are being applied way too quickly, even with a tiny bit of brakes.
So I hope that's helping from Templar, Ghetto.
Ghetto zebras. Weird enough, my number one thing is engine sound. The Templaric Knight. And the plane doesn't want to turn correctly with the tail wheel unlocked. Ghetto zebras. OOF. Ghetto zebras. That's not good.
And I haven't experienced that yet because I haven't flown it recently.
The Templaric Knight. And when taking off, the Corsair doesn't want to track as straight as it should with the tail still on the ground.
That wouldn't be just a torque thing, would it? If they've adjusted the effect of the engine torque.
The Templaric Knight. Torque would affect it, but not as much as it is currently.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds quite horrible then. Right, I keep forgetting where I'm at.
The Templaric Knight. It's like the wheel isn't even on the ground when it is.
Ah. Run starter.
On the starter. Copy.
Okay, I think I'm good to roll. Don't need the ground crew anymore, so I can close the window. Oh, hang on, let's set the altimeter. Brake is by default on, and I've got to move the brake lever just to be able to use it. That's it. Now it's off. Now it's on.
Up 242.
Yep, couple actual, how many?
Yep, receiving.
Okay, 4908, Mosquito for takeoff. I didn't set my flaps. That's the trouble with a game like this. because you can be back in an aircraft very quickly, you feel as though you've done your flaps, but that was the previous flight. So yeah, I've got to set my flaps. I've done my trims, let's do some flaps. Okay, rolling. That was a bit messy, but we'll get there. Okay, 49 going for the bridge if it's not already been dealt with. Oh no, I was going to do the artillery, wasn't I? That's when I blew myself up. This time I'll open the bomb bay doors. I got some damage but didn't destroy anything, but at least I released my bombs that time. Okay, let's go on with rockets and guns maybe. sorry, that was not, that was not, that was meant for my stream. All those rockets, nothing.
The Templaric Knight. Well, I'm getting on the server now.
Not a good Templar, see you soon. Right, well, at least I've got one now that's flaming. Going with guns. I'm better with the Spitfire on this for some reason. Oh, that was a wing clip. Darn it. I'm doing very well tonight with the Mosquito. Perhaps I'll go back to the Spit.
The Templaric Knight. The Mossy is bigger, so you have to treat it with more care, man.
Yeah, that's right. I tend to forget the extra like wingspan. Once again, partly because I don't fly it enough. I do fly it more than other things, but you know, well, not more than a Spit, but more than other things which are not Spits. I fly the Mosquito, but not enough really to get that feel for it. But I'm sure I'll do better out there with the Spit now. Bullets.
The Templaric Knight. You've got like an additional half of a Spitfire's wing.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. I tend to not think of that. Which, because it's a game, is fine. Might matter a bit more in real life.
Request rearming. Copy.
.49 radio check.
Rearming complete.
The Templaric Knight. And you have a lot more torque as well, since the British didn't know how to make the opposite engine turn the other way to negate engine torque.
Well, I imagine they knew, but there would be some reason why they didn't do that, I'm sure. It might even be the simple fact that it means you can put any engine on any position of the aircraft. Might be as simple as that.
The Templaric Knight. It's not hard.
Yeah, as I say, it's more likely, I think, that they made them turn the same way so that any engine could go anywhere. Which matters when you're in the heat of battle.
The Templaric Knight. You just have to change the timing slightly on the opposite in 9 and bam, it's turning the other way.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm talking, so I've probably forgotten something, but here we go. So I think I might have to adjust my curves, my brake curves on
The
these
Allisons
mods.
on the 38P had a special gear to change the prop's direction while using the same engines turning the same way though.
You've got to take the engine apart to some degree, I suppose, to change that gear.
The Templaric Knight. No, the gear is in the prop hub assembly.
Okay, but you've got to take something apart to sort it, haven't you? Basically, you've got to do something
The Templaric
to put
Knight.
it in the right place.
Yeah, but it's gonna be apart either way when it's damaged.
Yeah, okay, true.
The Templaric Knight.
Spitfire 08 for
And the
takeoff.
gears used are the same gear, just turned the other way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Templaric Knight. So if we could do, then you guys definitely should have as well.
I'm sure they had their reasons. If it's that simple, there had to be a reason not to do it, didn't there? Okay, let's go.
The Templaric Knight. They were lazy.
I don't think
The
so.
Templaric Knight. Simple as.
No, I don't think so. They weren't too lazy to fight a war on their own for quite some time, so I don't think it was laziness. Right, I'm taking.
Templaric Knight. Don't crash now.
I'll try not to. That's got a ghetto in front of me, I'm guessing. Yeah. On your 4 ghetto, 5 maybe.
Ghetto zebras. Think I got radio bug.
My name Jeff.
Oh. What was that? I didn't catch the voice.
It was Templar.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah? I went into the T.
Oh, fell off your key. Going for the 109s. Oh, in this area, watch out for ground units too.
This Corsair's a bit faster.
There are some ground units down there, Ghetto, so be aware. We are low enough for them to go for us. Okay, I think I have eyes on a 109. It looks like he's on his own as well. Until we shoot him down, then there'll be 2 more.
Before I take off, I'm gonna get some liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
Yeah, moonshine, what else?
He did. He must have gone down. There's 2 again at north. At 7,000.
I have returned.
Super. We got one of those 109s at 10 and the other one at 3.5. You're lower, so if you take the 3.5 and I'll climb up to 10. So he's dropped. I'm seeing a dot, but I think it's you, Ghetto. Oh no, I'm seeing two dots, so you'll be at least the second one, unless there's another one.
To your left, it looks like. It's flying away from us.
Are you guys out west?
We are, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
Did you take that 109, Ghetto, or did it go down?
The temporary night, sir.
Hang on, I'm seeing a dot in front of me. Too far ahead to be you, I think.
How about the DCS?
What about me? What'd you say about me, Ghetto?
I was just mimicking the TTS on Bill's stream. I love the TTS voices. How they read the names and all
Yeah, I got a hit.
You still haven't taken him down yet?
Well, I just got close enough to see him.
You got 2 Spitfires there. Should be dead already.
Well, we're not close together.
I'll just go in a circle.
I have eyes on.
Bill likes his surgical shot. There it is.
Doesn't mean he's done yet.
No, he's not done.
Yeah. Once he disappears like the last one.
Now he's gonna be dead.
Oh, you snuck a bullet in.
Got him on fire.
Yeah. I only damaged him, didn't do much else.
Now that was a surgical strike.
There's 2 more coming in, chaps, be aware.
Alright, getting back into altitude.
2 more.
I have eyes on. Eyes on the trailing. Got an engine hit on him. He's gotta be...
Got one on you right now. That's now, above you. Smoker's coming in on your 6 now, Templar.
Yep. Got some more hits on him. I don't have enough altitude to fight a K4 like this.
49 Spitfire 08 for landing.
Are you out of ammo, Bill?
No, I just know when I'm outclassed, mate.
I suspect Bill's taken damage to his radio, otherwise we'd have heard him more.
Oh, I've got my radio going. I've used up.
You guys aren't hearing him, but I'm not hearing anything.
Used up some of my ammo. Probably not got enough left to put up a decent fight. Baxter, are you receiving?
There, that 109's down.
Well done. I think Naxar's got a radio issue.
He almost got me though. Because I didn't have enough altitude.
Okay, I haven't got any repairs to do. I probably haven't got much ammo to put in, but I'll put in some ammo.
Yep, that's
Sundown.
Eric, come to save the day
Still
again.
hope all is well,
Get
brother.
another kill.
Santa, hello Santa, how you doing, mate?
Sundowns. Busy as ever, mate.
I guess that's wrong button. Hang on. I guess that's good. Bullets. Oh, that didn't work. Bullets. Oh. Bullets. I've still got half of my ammo. I didn't realise I had that much. I thought I'd probably used more than that.
Oh, looks like Gato got him.
Last burst and then out.
I was about to steal your kill.
You dirty dog.
It's not my fault I got the better plane. I'm on your 5, get him.
Refueling complete. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, 49 Spitfire for takeoff 08.
Sundowns. How the music coming along, sir? Anything new?
Anything new? I'm just trying to think what you were up to. I've done.
Wait, you can blow your engine up?
I've done a beat of a song called "Devil in Her Heart."
Mine's nice and peachy.
I could stick that
almost red wall.
onto Discord if you haven't heard it. I can't remember which ones I've sent to you. I'll open Discord and see what the last one was. I sent.
I'm not even a web.
Don't have Discord open now, don't you? just opening Discord. Actually, I'm sitting on the runway.
Supercharger either.
One of the best parts. Glad that's definitely a thing in here.
What's he doing? Okay, hold on.
I slowed down a little bit for you. Do you see where that BF-109 almost ripped off my right tail?
I can see I got pretty close with one of them as well, though.
It's a good thing I hit that K4's engine beforehand and it was leaking oil.
Right, bear with me, Centre. I'm still looking. I've got to find you now. I'm here.
Dude, you should hear this thing in the cockpit. It's whistling the entire time now.
And that 4U salesman.
Can you hear it over your engine?
No.
That'd been hilarious because
Just hear this Merlin screaming.
yeah, it's 2 seconds from blowing up. Stupid water-cooled engines. I hate them. They aren't built for the rigors of war.
Centre, I can't seem to find you on Discord. I can't see what the icon is, but it might be. I'm seeing something begin with S, but they're not giving me the rest of it. Oh, hang on. Yes, I found it. I clicked on it, and there's music. The last thing I sent you was "Till There Was You." I'll quickly find and drop "Devil in Her Heart." That's a nice one because there's lovely interplay between the vocals. I'm not sure how much. Do you know "Devil in Her Heart," Santa? The Beatles one, of course. I could actually play it on here. I have done before. There's a couple that you won't have heard. There's "If I Fell," "Devil in Her Heart," "I Call Your Name." I'm assuming you're still there and copy it, Centre.
Well,
What?
you didn't see what happened there?
Nope.
Dude, I tried to go inverted over you and I blacked out. And I was almost certain I ran into you. As soon as I woke up, I hit the ground. I was dying right there.
Typical Spitfire pilot trying to show off.
You doing underneath there? Whoa!
That's
Okay,
the brake I was
Santa,
Put any
are you
brake
still
on
there?
with full stick back, and it just instantly puts way too much pressure on the brake, and it just. There's a traction issue with this plane as well. The wheels.
Well, I don't know if Santa's still there. I was considering playing some music over the stream.
And that is one of the reasons why I was using
Ghetto
the
zebras.
Ah.
Tons of BF109S, that was awesome.
I got out because I thought I was much lower on ammo than it turned out I was, but I know when I'm outclassed. I think my radio is not transmitting. Can you confirm you're getting me through the stream, Ghetto?
Ghetto zebras. In hearing you here.
Okay, yeah, but you weren't hearing me in game though, were you? I think.
Ghetto zebras.
Yeah, when I
Even
crashed.
your radio is out.
When you crash and you come back in,
Ghetto
even if you
zebras.
swap slots,
No, but
sometimes it
everyone
loses
else.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna jump out and reslot. I might even jump in on Moz just to reslot, just to make sure I get rid of the radio issue. Don't know if Santa Owns is still there. Okay, 49 Mosquito, receiving on radio. No, they're not, because I thought I hit my button, but I didn't. 49 Mosquito, radio check. It's only going internal. Oh, yeah, okay, I know why. "49 Mosquito, radio check." Thank you. My radio was out. I was responding to things that you were saying, but I didn't realise I had no transmission. one of the things I said was I was going back to base partly because I thought I had less ammo than I actually had, but also because I know when I'm outclassed.
Well, I'm in the big jug now.
Too much radio static. Can't hear. Say again.
Corsairs done.
Right, so now at least I got my radio back because I'm in a Mosquito. Bullets. Bullets.
What about bullets?
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to hear. I don't know if it's how they rate, it sounds like, how they would model it, but
That's weird because you're coming in clear as crystal.
Sundowns. Okay, I can hear you again, sir.
Okay, Santa. Yeah, I was just typing a message onto Discord, and I'll drop you one of those three. I don't know how much you caught, but I've done a few new songs recently, so they're all Beatles songs, of course. And I'll drop that onto Discord. The first one is certainly still a work in progress, but hold on, let me just ping it. You might get a chance to listen. Can't remember how much you know of early Beatles, Centre. This one is called
Sundowns. I always play the Beatles ones for my wife. She loves the Beatles.
Ah, great stuff. All right. Well, this one's the one I just sent you. I've pinged you on Discord. Is at the beginnings of "I Call Your Name." It's just it's a lovely song, but it uses my 12 recently bought new 12 string, semi-acoustic 12 string.
Sundowns. Sounds trippy.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Sundowns. Really unique sound.
Do you know that song? I'm going to drop another one. It's I'm sure if you know any Beatles, you'll know If I Fell from
Sundowns.
Hard Day's Night.
Now I don't know any Beatles songs. I know there's good ones I have heard, but I wouldn't be able to tell you, hey, that's a Beatles song.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a point of interest then, isn't it? I'll drop the next one onto Discord. So it's called If I Fell, and it came from the song Hard Day's Night. Did I say song? I meant film. If I said song, I meant film. Hard Day's Night. Movie. I might even get
Sundowns.
bold and play.
This one
That
for
one.
sure sounds like their era of music though. The guitar is a unique sound.
Which one you talking about at the moment, though? The second one or the first one?
Sundowns. The first one just started, the second one now.
Oh, okay. That's also got a swing section, so the whole rhythm changes at that point, briefly.
Sundowns. This sounds amazing, I like this one a lot.
Is that the first one still?
Sundowns. Second one.
The second one is a favourite of many people. Not necessarily when I play it, but it is a favourite of many people.
Sundowns. You use that same mic you're using now to sing these two?
No, I've got a much more, not exactly professional standard, but a much higher standard mic that I use for recording vocals. This one I'm talking on now, probably about, I don't know, 20, no, less than that, probably $15 type
Sounds
mic.
really good.
Stand by, I'm just working on another note. Okay, Centre, I've just sent another one. Oh, the third one. Devil in Her Heart. It's you don't realise how good a song is. Well, you've heard me say this before, until you pull it apart to actually try to replicate it. And it's Devil in Her Heart is brilliant. I think I might risk it and be bold and play my cover of If I Fell. What do you think? Over the stream.
How's that LA7 doing? Edo, what's your fuel like?
Okay, I've just been having a chat with Centre, for those still on my stream, and we're talking music, because I record stuff, and I've sent him a few to listen to, and he thinks that maybe I should, I said I was considering playing one over my stream, and he said, yeah, why not, so I'm gonna. Stand by.
Sundowns. Bill has a beautiful voice.
Well, that's really kind of you, sir. I'm
Sundowns.
not quite as
Super talented.
It used to be better when I was doing it all the time, but now I don't do it all the time. My range has lost, so I got less range now. But I'm going to play it anyway. But I told people I might play it, and now that people have dropped down, the number of viewers has dropped down. What does that mean? I'm going to play it anyway. Who cares? Hang on, when I get to it.
Sundowns. Ha ha, it's good music, guys, enjoy.
If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand? 'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you love me more than ever. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and
Bullets.
if I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like that. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad without you. Love wasn't me, so I hope you see that I would love to love you, and she will cry when she loves me. I do, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad without you. Love wasn't me, so I hope you see that I would love to love you, and she will cry when she loves me. I do, if I fell in love with you.
Sundowns. Standing ovation for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I just love doing it, so I tend to listen to them, not just because I think, oh, I did a good job there. It's more a case of when I listen to it, it's like I'm doing it again, a bit like the band stuff. When I listen to some of our stuff from the band, it's like I'm doing it again. It's a lovely feeling for me. I don't know if I pinged you a copy of our last gig. Did I? It would have been a video of the last gig that we did back in 2005, actually, and they wouldn't let us go. We tried to go 3 times, and they just kept on clapping and saying more. So that was a really nice gig to finish on. Did I send you that video?
Sundowns. I think we watched it with Comfortably Numb one time.
Okay, well that's good. Did know it because at the end we were trying to go and they kind of wouldn't let us. One of the songs at the end was YMCA. That's one that always went down well. I'm going to play that again because I want to actually listen to it on my stream this time.
The Templaric Knight. What's taking so long, Bill?
Sorry, Templar, we're doing music stuff at the moment. I'm totally diverted. This is one that I recorded earlier.
And help me understand, 'cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more
The Templaric Knight.
just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you love me more than ever. If I trust in you, oh please don't run and hide. If I love you too, oh please don't hurt my pride like her. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad without you. Love wasn't me, so I hope you see that I would love to love you, and she will cry when she loves me. I too, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad without you. Love wasn't made, so I hope you see that I would love to love you, and she will cry when she loves me. I too, if I fell in love with you.
Do you know what? I'm going to follow up with another one. These are just covers that I've done myself at home with my guitars, various guitars, and doing all the vocals. So I'll do all parts. But this one was particularly relevant to me because I dubbed it over a video that I did of a visit that my lovely late wife and I took to Paris for her 60th. And it's like pretty special for me, so I'm gonna play this one. I can't. There's a bit in the middle that is missing. I'm not sure what that was. There's there's a bit in the middle where it goes a bit blank because Gary Moore plays a lead lick at about 1,000 miles an hour, and I can manage 100. So I'll probably work on that.
124, this is Lax coming in on the little extension from the runway. I am dangerously low on fuel. I'm doing a rolling landing, so look out.
Copy, good luck. Oh, I haven't got my radio. No, I had, but why didn't it transmit? Not to worry. I'm going to play Parisian Walkways. I've got my own copy of it. It's my own cover.
Beaujolais wine. And I recall that you were mine in those Parisian days. Looking back at the photographs, those summer days spent outside corner cafes. Oh, I could write you paragraphs about my old Parisian days.
Run the starter.
Run the starter. Copy.
Actually, before I start the engines, I'm going to take a comfort break.
124, check.
Yep, copy Lexwell.
Okay, I wasn't sure if stuff was working, so I did take some hits on the way back on that run. What time are you running till tonight?
I don't know, I imagine normal time, but if you want to go a bit beyond, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I just got delayed anyway because I was talking to Santa, and he was asking me like, how's the music going? So that led me on to pinging a couple of things to him on Discord, and I played a couple over my stream as well. To hell with it.
Very good.
Well, looks like I lost the wingman.
The Templaric Knight. Ghetto left my for a jet.
Oh yes, yes, and Meg 29. Well, I'm back in the Mosquito. I'm thinking while I'm taxiing of playing something else that I recorded. What's the verdict? Play or not play? I just got static then, really, almost no voice.
I'm RTV, no ammo.
RTB low ammo, got it.
No ammo.
No ammo, that's even worse than low ammo.
Oh, I did shoot down like 6 planes, so.
Didn't get that, sir.
I shot down like 6 planes, so yeah.
Nice. I sort of departed for a while because I was talking and playing music with Centre. Centre owns, I think you know Centre owns.
When I get back there and land, I'm basically an ace there.
That's about 1x5, 1x4.
When I get back there, I'm basically an ace.
Okay, when you get back there in a something or other, A10 was it?
No, an ace. Like I got an ace kill.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I got that. Nice.
At Berite Back Gaming. Hello.
Be right back gaming.
At
Hello.
Berite Back Gaming. Nice setup.
Thank you, sir. I don't think I've spoken to you before. I don't recognise that name. Is this your first time on my stream or only the first time messaging on my stream?
At Berite Back Gaming. Yep, just hopped on.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you'll see something you like. And if you fly in DCS, you could always join us at some point here. You'll be able to take any aircraft you want, pretty much.
At
And it's
Berite Back
pretty easy
Gaming.
going.
I watch a lot of DCS.
Oh, that's jolly good. That's jolly good. Do you fly in DCS?
At Berite Back Gaming. No, I can't figure it out, it's just too hard. At Berite Back Gaming. But I play Toll VR.
Okay, well, if you were to join us here, I'm sure we'd get you through something. There are people that have come on here, and like I used to, sort of failing on the Spitfire. I mainly fly Warbirds.
And used
Sure
to
we'd
play
get you
War
going.
Thunder but realized it was just too pay to win to really enjoy.
Yeah, War Thunder is a good game, but it's not a flight sim though, is it? I mean, this is a flight sim. If you were to join us here, there will be someone else that can help you. Sorry, can you say again? I caught the word War Thunder, but I was talking.
War Thunder, more like War Blood.
I think you're too distant. Whoa, it certainly doesn't sound like it. I see you. So I assume that's you. I'm seeing a dot, I'm guessing that's you.
At Berite Back Gaming. Is that a P-38?
Ah, no sir, this is a Mosquito. Stand by and I'll leap out. And that's Templar just coming in. I'm going to put some music on as well. I do home recordings. I just cover songs that I like. So it's a case of playing all the instruments, doing all the vocals, and I just love doing it. And the more I listen to it, I listen to it more because when I'm listening to it, it feels like I'm doing it again, and that's the fun part, to actually do it.
At Berite Back Gaming. You should play DCS in VR, it's a whole other experience.
Yeah, it's a whole other cost as well, isn't it?
You might not have the PC for that.
Oh, that weird signal's really weak. Might not have a what for that.
PC. PC not might be strong enough.
I don't what mine. I don't know. I think it should be. I think it should be. I don't know. I don't know what
Berite
spec
Back
it will
Gaming.
need.
$300 will get you a solid VR headset. At Berite Back Gaming. It's worth it, trust me.
I must admit, gaming, I have recently considered it. That's all. Just considered it. But I think I would probably need to check that against the spec of my PC as well, which I think should handle it, but I don't know.
At Berite Back Gaming. I have a Quest 3S and I have more than gotten my work out of
I'll
it.
get you a good VR graphics card though.
Okay, I got VR graphic card, but there's such a lot of, it's a weak signal and it's a lot of background noise on it. Okay, 49 Mosquito 08 for takeoff.
But 2-4 look like so.
Copy.
I might call it there. I'm starting to fade it a little bit, and it's I've had some near misses even at my peak this evening, and I think it's only going to go downhill if I try anything else now. So I think I might leave it there and catch folks next week.
Yeah, okay, alright. Well, as long as you had some fun tonight, that's good. Yeah, okay, catch you Friday.
Yeah, most definitely. And Ghetto, why do I keep wanting to say Polar? I keep wanting to say Polar Templar. Many thanks for relying with us as well.
At Berite Back Gaming. You can use wireless connection and it is solid, it's never glitched for me and is really easy to set up.
So that's a Quest 3S. Okay, I'll try to check that out, but I've then got to decide that I can justify the cost. Right now, as I take off, I'm gonna play one of my recordings over the stream. So look out! Hold on. Anyone know Green Day out there? The band Green Day. Not a terribly modern band, but anyone know that band?
At Back Gaming. It's completely up to you. I'm just spewing suggestions.
Yeah, I mean, I have definitely thought of it. I mean, if I had, you know, so
At
much money I didn't know what to do with it, I would.
Oh yeah, Grande. At Back Gaming.
Okay, well I'm gonna play my cover of one of theirs, which I just do for fun and because I like playing. I used to work in a band. I worked in a band for 20 odd years, and I miss it.
Green Day asterisk.
Okay, well look out, hold your ears. Hold on. Right, so this is all mine. Well, a copy. My own effort.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow is the only one that walks beside me. My shadow haunts the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then, I walk alone.
Thanks, Ghetto.
I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind. On the
What's up
borderline
with this 304,225?
between the lines, what's messed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive. I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then I'll walk alone.
Best part.
I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk her. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then I'll walk alone.
Ghetto Zebras. Bang on the money. Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Okay, use some bombs on the infantry that are down there.
Ghetto zebras. How long do those covers take to make? At Berite Back Gaming. Being able to fly a plane in DCS is a serious skill. I'm impressed.
It's good fun too. Ghetto, how long do they take? A good number of days, but I'm always fiddling with them.
I couldn't figure it out in 20 years.
Well, if you can get yourself along to this server, I'm positive that we can get you going happily and flying okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said that on, but yeah, come to this server sometime. Be right back, and we'll get you flying. I'm sure we will. So I take it you have aircraft in DCS. If not, you could get either the trial aircraft or just use the free one. There's a TF-51. Like training fighter 51, P-51 with no guns, so we can get you going in there. I'm sure we'll be able to get you going. Yeah, so Ghetto, it takes a number of days.
I thought the only free plane with weapons was a Su-25 or SMTH like that.
No, there's also the TF-51, which means Training Fighter 51. There's a P-51 without guns. And of course you could get one of the aircraft on trial and you'll have the guns. You could get it on trial for a couple of weeks, decide whether you're going to buy it. And of course I'm always going to recommend the Spitfire because that's my main aircraft. Oh, did it again. Did it again. I forget my wing, the length of my wings, because I'm normally flying a Spit. I'm going to jump in a Spit now.
At Berite Back Gaming. OOF.
Yeah, because I fly a Spitfire, when I'm flying the Mosquito, I tend to forget it's got far longer wings and you can't roll it in the same way as you can a Spit. At least not at low level.
$47.
Okay, I'm looking also to see about playing something else of mine that I've recorded. Not my song, but my cover of a song. If people don't want me to do this, just say, don't do it. So I'm going to play a song that I recorded. It's actually, I've got it as a video, but you're only going to hear the audio.
I give her all my love, that's all I do.
I threw a switch and it cut the volume off. How did that happen? Try running it again and see if I've stopped something completely or what. See if it goes again.
At Berite Back Gaming. Man, this game is beautiful.
It is. It's very beautiful. I agree.
I give her all my love, that's all I do.
Bullets.
And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. I love her. She gives me everything,
Copy.
and tenderly the kiss.
If anyone wants to watch the video for this, I'll drop a link onto this chat. I'll only do it if someone asks for it.
A love like ours could never die, as long as I.
Yeah, be right back. Come and join us sometime.
Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her.
Okay, start up. I was lucky to get away with that because I forgot to throw my fuel valve, to open my fuel valve. Okay, now assuming that they're still there, assuming that no one's hit them, there are some BTRs over on the east of the to the east of the airfield, so I'll go and have a go at those. I think I'm ready. I'll put some lights on. I've adjusted my trims.
To your right.
I missed you, but never mind, I see you pulling away. Okay, 49 taxi 08. By the way, be right back. This is the sound of this Spitfire is not from DCS. It's a separate sound done by Echo 19, and it's beautiful. Oh, very nice, Templar. I'm talking to Templar, but I don't know if he's on my stream, in which case, if he's not, he won't have heard that.
At Verite Back Gaming. Oh really?
I heard you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But just to make it a bit more interesting for me anyway, I'm going to put another thing on. Another one of my recordings, because I'm enjoying this. Well, every time I play one of mine, it's like I'm doing it again. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, here we go. So this one of my recordings is going to come over the top of it because I'm enjoying doing this.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging.
Okay, I'll turn it on maybe.
No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses.
I'm very bad at listening to other stuff, to be honest. I listen to a lot of our own band stuff that we did, but yeah, it's very good. We used to do some of their stuff, some of his stuff.
But I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
I just called to say I love you, I think was one of them.
He's probably too old for all those musicians.
Okay, I'm going, I think.
Then there was music and wonderful
He was around when Spock was in
I can't hear ya.
meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Till there was you.
At Berite Back Gaming. I'm sorry dude, I got to go.
Okay, be right back. See you about getting here though at some point for
At Berite Back Gaming.
for some flying.
Thank you so much for the stream.
You're most welcome. I'm sure we can get you flying happily in DCS. So grab yourself a P51 or TF51 sometime. Come in and we'll see what we can do. I'm sure we'll get you going.
I'm on your right wing.
At Berite Back Gaming. What's the server?
I'm not seeing you. If you type big back, if you type exclamation mark DCS into this chat, it will then give you the necessary information or a means to achieve it. They're all gone. They've all been destroyed, or they're not appearing. There should be some BTRs down there, and there aren't. So it's Bill Lagland 2. If you're still there, be right back. The server is Bill Lagland 2.
Also, I only have a Logitech 3D Pro stream, so I don't really have any equipment.
Ah, okay. I don't even know what that is. No, I don't know what that is. I'm extremely limited in my knowledge and all that. So you've not got stick and throttle and rudder pedals? I didn't see you, Templar, but I see on the map that you're behind me somewhere.
I'm exactly on your 6.
Yeah, I see you're on my 6, but I'm not seeing you visually. I'm only seeing you on the map. That's good enough.
Well, I'm right underneath you, so you won't see me in the mirror. You gotta look front.
Right, that's what I tend to want to do with 109s.
Berite Back Gaming. Thank you for the stream.
Do you think I'm good enough I could hit you with one of my air-to-ground rockets?
That's great, be right back. Thank you. Okay, catch you in the future. You take care. I hope you saw something you enjoyed. Catch you again sometime. TTFN. Sorry, Templar, I was engaged. Say again.
Do you think I'm good enough I could hit you with my air-to-ground rockets with you in the air?
Do I think? I know you said. Do I think it's a bit muffled now? It's not. It's not all background noise. It's now muffled. Are you in the? You're in the Corsair, aren't you?
Gaming. Take care.
And you gaming. Take care.
Indubitably. Alright, look on your right wing.
Oh, now I've got you. Yeah, nice close. And it's that radio that's the problem. That I think it. If you use the other one, the other Corsair, I don't think you get that issue. At least not as bad.
Yeah, but when I'm that one, I can't have guns.
Can't have guns. Why?
Because that's British.
Eh? I usually fly the P50, the Corsair that's I've got an OK radio, and I don't think I have any issues of armament. Having said that, I haven't done it for a long time.
It's about citizenship.
Struggling, I really can't. I can't hear you properly. I don't think it's just me, but there is a me. There's a me part of it as well. I'm used to this when it comes to this for radio, and I understand it.
It's about citizenship, like how British people can't have guns, and it's a British Corsair.
I have to jump on my stream after this and have a look at this section and have a listen to what it sounds like, and you'll see what I mean. I hope. Of course, you know what you're saying, don't you? So you'll understand it more easily than me, but you'll hear the muffled sound.
It sounds muffled, but I can understand it.
Well, yeah, because you know what you're saying. I mean, you've also got to consider, because I'm an old geezer, my top end of hearing is not going to be as good as yours, so any hold on. So any consonants that I'm not going to hear so well. Being older and having worked in a band for 20 odd years, my ears have suffered a bit. It's the top end, because when number 3 son is over here and we're listening to stuff that I've recorded, he's saying, can you hear that? And he's talking about something that's quite topping, and he can hear it but I don't. And that's to be expected anyway.
And there's a language barrier because I speak American.
Yeah, because I'm not thinking that way.
Ghetto Zebras. Gonna head out now, Bill. Great flying with you guys this weekend.
Great stuff. Okay, Ghetto, thanks for being there, mate.
Ghetto
Nice to
Zebras.
be flying, and catch you
guys on the
next weekend. Yeah, next should be Friday.
How are you getting hit by these guys? They're so easy to dodge.
Sorry, slow, loud and careful. Try again.
How are you getting hit? These guys suck at aiming.
How am I getting hit, or am I not getting hit? These guys on the ground suck at aiming, right?
Yes.
I tend to weave a bit as well, where I can.
I'm hearing you getting hit on the screen.
I think I'm down to 7.7s.
Rip. They should have packed 50s in there.
Well, we're whittling them down, but I'm getting very low on ammo now. That's it, I'm done. RTB.
Okie dokie.
And of course I'm still taking hits on the way back. Oh, and they've taken my engine out. I'm going to have to pancake, old chap. No gear, I'll leave my gear up. That was a very nice belly flop. They got my radio. Okay, well I think that might be me for now. Let's jump in an aircraft to get radio.
The Templaric Night. I'm heading out, have AGN fun flying.
Yeah, I'm heading out as well, I think, actually, Templar, because it's half an hour beyond our normal time. And we'll be flying again next Friday if you're available. I think everyone else has possibly gone anyway now.
The Templaric Knight. I might.
Okay. Right, well that's it. I mean, everyone's gone. So yeah, I'm going to fold for tonight, and maybe
The Templaric Knight.
catch you next Friday.
It depends very much on my farm chores.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck with that. Cool. That'll be early mornings then for you, I guess, and possibly late nights.
The Templaric Knight. Forums every day.
So you get up very often an hour or two before I turn in. Well, actually, that's only in terms of if we're talking the same time of day,
The
but of course there's
Templaric
the
Knight.
time difference as well.
And I farm with 1950 to 1969 equipment.
Is that by choice? Is that like part of the thing? Is it by choice? Or is it just you're limited to that for other reasons?
The Templaric Knight. By choice and due to how easy they are to repair.
Yeah.
The
I like that
Templaric
idea.
Knight. So the upkeep is much less.
Yeah. I like that idea. I mean, for me, that sounds a bit similar to me wanting to fly warbirds all the time because there's something special about the character to them as well. So that's why
The
I like to fly
Templaric Knight.
warbirds.
And there is no EPA crap on it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, enjoy that as much as you can. If you're used to getting up
The
at 4
Templaric
a.m., I'm
Knight.
sure it means nothing to you.
And no electronic.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be electronic ignition. We're talking about coils and
The Templaric
stuff.
Knight. No computers telling my engine what it needs to do.
Yeah. I mean, gone are the days when I could sit on the curb with my carburetor in my hand, fiddling with that, and put that. There's no way I'd touch my car now. No way. It's just haven't got the equipment. You need the equipment for it. There's no way I would do it. Sitting on the curb in the sunshine.
The Templaric Knight. My daily driver is a 1980 International 500, 1.5 ton pickup.
Okay, so 1980, that's comparatively modern compared to your other stuff.
The Templaric Knight. I just recently put a Deutz Fahrer air-cooled diesel in it with a 6-speed transmission and a 2-speed rear.
A Deutz Fahrer air-cooled diesel. Okay, not that that means anything to me, but 6-speed trans, 2-speed rear. Okay, yeah, that goes over my head a bit. I understand that you've got two speeds for in your
The
rear drive.
Templaric Knight. It means no radiator.
No radiator. Okay. Yeah, of course. Air-cooled diesel. That sounds a bit like it's a bit unusual, is it?
The Templaric Knight. And more efficient fuel burn.
Okay, that's good. And of course, diesels will do more miles per gallon anyway, generally, won't they? Considerably more.
The Templaric Knight. Since the engine runs hotter being air-cooled.
Yeah. Okay, well I think I'll fold there now. I'm done. And as I say, maybe, hopefully, catch you next weekend.
The Templaric Knight. I can get about a month and a half on the 228-gallon fuel tanks full on that truck.
Month and a half, blimey. Blimey, yeah. Month and a half of 56 gallons. Wow.
The Templaric Knight. And that's doing pulling as well.
Yeah, so it's working. It's not just driving, it's working as well, yeah. Under load.
The Templaric Knight. I on average do 8,900 miles a month.
Wow. I would like to say what tiny mileage I do per month in my just ordinary car. Well, it's a hybrid, so it's slightly not ordinary, but it's probably,
The Templaric
well,
Knight.
understands it probably is.
I deliver a ton of stuff with that truck.
Yeah. So it's deliveries that take all the mileage then, yeah?
The Templaric Knight. Everything else I deliver I use my semi-truck.
Right. What kind of stuff we're talking about? It's arable farming, I take it.
The Templaric Knight. Angus cattle and Highlander cattle.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's a pity you can't drop a picture on
The
there. That'd be
Templaric
interesting
Knight.
to see.
Soybeans and sorghum.
I don't know what sorghum is.
The Templaric Knight. With my pickup I tend to deliver hay more often than not.
I imagine a bale of hay can be fairly heavy as well.
The Templaric Knight. I bale small square bales and they are around 60 lbs to 80 lbs a bale.
Oh, that's not quite so bad then.
The Templaric Knight. And on the trailer I can stack on there around 320.
Wow. And what time does your work day finish?
The Templaric Knight. 4 p.m. to 12 p.m. The Templaric Knight. Depends on the season.
12, but maybe 12 p.m. Wow. But yeah, of course, I suppose it must depend on the season, yeah. So yeah, very often you'll be going to bed.
The Templaric Night.
You'll be getting up.
Yeah, I pull many 16-hour
2
days
hours before
during
I go to
silage
bed.
season, filling up my silos /
16-hour days, jeez. Yeah, I don't do 16-hour days, that's for sure. I have late nights because I'm doing this, like flying, or if I'm working on a song and I work through the night. You know, very often I've worked through the night because you know you're not going to hear the ice cream man jingling his bell as he goes past on the mic at 2:30 in the morning. So that's a good time for me to record. I've got no other restrictions. No one else to be bothered by it. So that's what I tend to do. And I get stuck into recording for. I don't know, I might start at sort of 7 o'clock at night and finish at 6 in the morning.
On those days I come back inside during lunchtime and take a short 4-hour nap after lunch and back at it until the silo is full.
Oh, that's good then. The 4-hour nap is that must be very functional and needed, I would have thought, in a day like that.
The Templaric Night. It's better at night now since I put very bright LED lights on all my tractors.
Yeah, because that's probably something that never used to happen way back in the past. It must have got dark enough that they couldn't work anymore. But now, yeah, you see tractors out in the fields with bright lights just carrying on working through. Good luck to them, I say. Hard work.
The Templaric Night. No, they still worked.
How did they work without lights though? Or I'm talking about going back in the 30s or something. How did they get on?
The Templaric Night. My great-grandpa worked all night plowing with very dim lights.
Oh, I see. So the way they got round lights was by having dim lights. God, blimey, that must be a strain in all sorts of ways.
The Templaric Night. They just lowered the gear and then it was safe.
Lowered the gear, you mean the drive gear? Plough slowly.
The Templaric Night. Yeah.
I suppose in the right circumstances you can plough by moonlight, can't you? I remember there's one time I was coming home in the car through the countryside and the moon was so bright, just for the hell of it, I turned my lights off on the car and it is actually no problem to drive just by moonlight. Really nice.
The Templaric Night. Not nowadays with all the light pollution.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, I'm going back to what, maybe early 70s. Early 70s that we'd been out and there's a lovely moon and we were out in what you might call the sticks, but not from your point of view, but from my point of view, it was like out in the countryside, and yeah, I just turned all my lights off and it was perfectly okay to see.
The Templaric Night. Yeah, I wish everything was as it is now with technology, but with the 70s politics and economy.
Well, I'm not big on politics or economy. I'm pretty damn useless at all that, but I know that the world seems to be changing for the worse, gradually and generally for the worst.
The Templaric Knight. It's because of the standard income it hasn't moved an inch. The Templaric Knight.
Oh, right, okay.
Inch.
Yeah. But I mean, you guys are more into the political side of things anyway, aren't you? I mean, I'm damned ignorant about politics
The Templaric Knight.
Finance.
And everything has increased at the minimum 150% in price.
Yeah. If things go up, they don't tend to so easily come back down again.
The Templaric Knight. If the administration keeps this up, there might be French revolutions everywhere.
Oh, I think there could be revolutions everywhere for various other reasons too.
Because how are people gonna be able to eat?
Yeah, but there's an awful lot of disquiet about various other things around the world, the Western world.
The Templaric Knight. Only thing that needs to be do is just prepare and try to stay safe. The Templaric Knight. Well, have AGN then, Bill. Have a good day.
And you, sir, and hopefully not too much of an exhausting day. Good luck to you. Well done. Great respect for people who work on farms. So you take care and maybe catch you next weekend. TTFN, old chap.
The Templaric Knight. Now and it's been easy.
Well, that's good.
The Templaric Knight. It wet to do nothing.
What you're saying? It's too wet to work.
The Templaric Knight. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, your day is governed a lot more by natural things than a clock, etc.
The Templaric Knight. We had like 1 3/4 inches of rain yesterday, and 2 days ago we got 1 inch of rain.
Oh, crikey. That's the thing over there. Your weather is likely to be more extreme
The
than ours
Templaric
generally.
Knight. It's so wet out I'd sink up to my shoulders in the field.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing about a big landmass, isn't it? It allows weather formations to grow. So as it moves across your big USA landmass, it can grow. Whereas over here, if you get a weather situation, it starts to move over UK. By the time it started to grow, it's over the other side. It doesn't have a chance to build up in the same way.
The Templaric Knight. Weather tends to be more severe on small islands.
Well, not from our UK point of view, that's for sure. I mean, we don't get the like hurricanes and the extreme weather that you get over there. We don't get that over here. Our most extreme weather recently has been that we've actually had what we could call a decent summer. Very often in UK, it can start off okay in April and May, and then the summer falls over and it's like drizzly and rainy a lot, but not bucketing down with rain.
The Templaric Night. Well, the UK is basically protected by the main European land mass.
Yeah, but our weather comes from the west. It's basically coming from you. It's got to go across the sea first.
The Templaric Night. My weather always comes from the east. The Templaric Night. Which is the sea.
Oh. Hang on, let's confirm that we are talking about... You are in USA, aren't you?
The Templaric Night. Yep.
Yeah, oh, okay.
The Templaric
Yeah, East
Night.
Coast, okay.
East Coast.
Yeah. I mean, our prevailing wind is from the west, and I think that's like basically where our weather comes from.
The Templaric Night. The wind currents follow the shorelines mainly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose if you're near the sea, whichever direction the sea is, I suppose that might be inclined to affect your weather, even if it's like not coming from the direction of the prevailing wind. Right, well, I'm thinking that I should shove off now, sir, and hopefully catch you next Friday.
The Templaric Night. It's like a big sideways 8 between America and the old world.
Okay, right, well look, take care, and maybe catch you on Friday, yeah?
The Templaric Night. You two have fun.
Roger that. Take care. TTFN. Yeah, I'm going to close my stream now, and we'll be flying again probably from roughly midnight UK time next Friday, and then through to about 2:30, and then same on Saturday night around about midnight to 2:30. Take care everybody, thanks for being there, and